Roll that up and I will check in on how that goes. But let's go over to what Ikemba is doing. Now, Ikemba, you spent those 2 plot points, and I'm going to let you take the reins here. But this is to give you an idea of mechanically what's going to happen. This is sort of a surge of power on a level and a scale which you have not used before, because when you are done, Ilai's injured stress will be completely cleared.
Man, I don't even know how to properly describe that.
Okay, we can do it
so
together.
I'm gonna leave that. Like, I want to give that to you. You are such a better descriptor of these things than I am. All I got is like, oh, his hands glue. They had an orange glow about them, and they just felt nice, and that was about it. And then you just describing what would happen is orders of magnitude better than I could do. So I'm wanting to sit back and listen to hear you describe this, please and thank you.
Well, thank you. All right. So exactly that. So you have your hand, as always, every time. And now the crew you've done this several times, right? Mm-hmm. Your hands begin to glow, and it's sort of a first pass to sort of assess. And then you can sort of dive into addressing the bits of, well, to you, the bits of code, the bits of logic that are broken. And you sort of lose yourself in it because there is so much to fix, to correct. And so your eyes close and you begin to work, and you feel that other presence, that second presence that's there within Ilai. And you're not sure how you know, but you know that this is specifically the symbiote that you are feeling. And it is also trying to heal the body that it is taken up residence in, that it has become a part of. And so you're actually able to work together with it, and it gives you energy and power. And that in itself is a rush for you. That's a new experience. But then something else happens. There is a heat and a warmth and a power, almost uncontrollable, but you're able to sort of focus it, that feels like nothing you've ever experienced. If any of the rest of you, Ilai, you can see that Ikemba's usually orange and gold light has threads of what can only be described as flame. And you watch as he works on parts of you, you can see and feel this fire knitting and healing and repairing. And your symbiote marks are purple.
Mm-hmm. Like lavender purple, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So they take on a sort of brighter, more reddish purple. They don't change. They don't look like shogas, but they intensify as the power of your symbiote and the power of whatever that thing was that destroyed the machine and that spoke to you is channeled through Ikemba and into you, Ilai. And it's exhausting. I mean, it's better than the pain, but it is exhausting. And by the time exhausting for both of you, and by the time Ikemba's eyes sort of open back up and the fire recedes first, and then the orange and the gold recede, you feel whole, if tired. And Ikemba, you feel exhausted, but you also feel this connection. You are more aware of everything around you. You are more aware of Ilai, which is not unusual when you heal people, that you have a sort of awareness of them for a time. But this is deeper. This is different. This is bigger. You are aware of Ilai in a way that sort of defies description. But you're also aware of this volcano. You are aware of whatever it is inside of it. It is this ancient, timeless sentience that barely registers the passing days. And it too is exhausted because it has acted in a way that is incredibly fast for it. It has done things on a time scale that it never approaches. And you know that it is there, and you know that it is resting, and you know that it is there to protect this place. And that it is grateful to all of you in its timeless way. And finally, the orange and the gold completely fade from your hands. And I'll pass it back.
I want to take a second because
Thank you.
I'm very glad that I decided to shut my mouth because
thank you.
This has been like the glow is a little more powerful. Like that was exemplary. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I now understand my own character better than I did before. I am honored to have heard that. Thank you.